Alright everybody, next update. So it is now the next day, and I'm getting ready to start up the welder and get these brackets on. So far I have these two mounting brackets with the fitted pieces for the frame, and then I'm going to get these steel pieces right here, and that's going to fit up to the back like so. So then it holds it together, and then I'm going to weld that bracket up next to this one right here, and then I'm going to leave the shock on and going to adjust it to here. So that's where the two different brackets would be. I have the other two plates right here with another piece of steel. So I'm going to get to welding that on, and then yeah, we'll have a fully functioning shock. Then the other thing to figure out is with this sprocket right here, it's a smaller sprocket. With the way the motor's aligned and the way, I haven't seen the transmission yet, so it may be different, but it may not. The chain's probably going to end up hitting this. If so, then either I have two options. Either get a bigger sprocket and figure out how to get this one off, or squat the frame up some so then it can clear that perfectly. So that's two options. When you sit on it, it may be fine. I don't know. So we shall see how that works out. But yeah, for now, we're going to weld this up and get that going. Alright, see how this goes. So currently, we have that bracket welded up and this top bracket welded up. Not the cleanest. This one's pretty clean. Not the cleanest welds, but they will hold. And yeah, so now the shock, it's all fully functioning. The motor's not welded on yet. We have those plates over there. We're just waiting for the transmission to come in so then we can line everything up. The chain is currently sitting in a bucket of oil to get all that rust off, and we're going to get it with a wire brush. We got our metal wheel brush, and we are starting to tear some paint off. That was just testing how well it works right there. But we're going to get this all cleaned up. We're going to take this motor back off. We're going to take it out and just hose down the frame a bit. Get it all nice and clean, and then we're going to shave off all the old rust and paint and stuff. Probably this. It's not that bad. And then, yeah. This left tire right here, it's got a hole right over in here somewhere. That's got to be fixed up because it is leaking air. You can see it's already dropped its pressure. So yeah, we're going to have to patch that up, wait on transmission to get that motor mounted. We're going to use those, okay, sorry, someone called me real quick. So yeah, then we're going to have those brackets going this way and this way, and then we should be all good. So yeah, there's a good update, and now it's just waiting time for the transmission, and we're going to paint in the meantime. So see you in the next update. Alright everybody, next update, it's getting some of the paint done. No, it is not staying brown. I know some of y'all are freaking out. We have black over here. This is just a Rust-Oleum layer, so then the rust that's there doesn't mess with it. We got most of the rust, but this is also protect against rust and things of that nature. So it's just a precaution that we're taking. Do it right so we don't have to do it again. Alright, so yeah, we got that shock mount on and everything, so we're going to finish up with this, and then hopefully we'll have a finished painted product. The transmission's supposed to come in 2 days, so we're trying to have everything else done by then, so then once the transmission comes in, all we got to do is hook it up and give her a go. See you in the next update. So she's all painted up, nice and black, like we were going to do. That's just the frame bit. We have some more bits over here. So this is the rear frame for the back of the ATV. And here's the plastics. We have not painted these yet. They're just finished getting washed. We're going to sand down some of the metal just to roughen it up, and then we're going to hit it with some black paint. We're going to let that dry overnight. They have to dry for 24 hours before being touched. So yeah, the throttle and brakes still there. The throttle cables are laying on the ground, which we may end up getting replaced. The brake cables are still connected because those front hubs are tricky. There's the rear hub. I still have to flip that bracket right there for the rear brake. So all I gotta do is take those bolts off and then flip it. And then I have to figure out something for mounting it, a little bracket or something. It's not tricky though. So yeah, we did not paint the sprocket though. It does not need to be painted. I did give the shocks a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't affect it too much. If it does, then you just bounce on it enough to where it breaks all the paint off. And a lot of oil. So yeah, she's looking pretty good. The next update you see, we should be fitting the motor and the transmission on. So yeah, I'm getting those brackets welded. See you in the next one. Everybody, here's the next update on the ATV quad. So far, it's painted, it's looking nice. This morning I touched up a few spots that I missed because last night it was getting dark and we couldn't necessarily see everything. So it's looking good. It's nice, clean black. It's quite nice looking. We just got this long piece of metal. It's around, I think it was 5.5 feet. Found it on the street. So it's all rusty and everything. So about a $25 piece of metal, like steel square pipe. So that's looking good. So we're gonna use the mount on the motor. I don't need all of it, that's for sure. But yeah, nice good piece. And then over here we have the painted handlebars. I just gotta flip them when they're done drying and paint the other side. And then we have our plastic sitting over here. They've not been painted or sanded yet. We've run out of paint and we're gonna wait a little while till we paint those. Here's the rear bar. I finished painting it this morning. Now it's just wait and see it dry. So it's looking good. So yeah, so far everything is looking pretty good. Now we're just waiting on the transmission. Once we get the transmission, we can fit up the motor and everything, and then weld on these mounts, and get it all positioned, and it'll be good. So I'll see y'all when the transmission comes in the next update. Hey everybody, today is the day. The parts have come in, and dang, these suckers look bigger than they do on camera. Got the belt, the casing, there's the actual big piece to it. This is a part for the bike. This is the clutch with its new pads and everything. Here's the other pulley. A bunch of parts that come in today. So happy birthday to me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get all of this stuff mounted up to our Predator engine over here. And then we're gonna get it fitted to the quad, see where it fits, get the brackets welded on for that, and put the motor on. So yeah, see you in the next part when we get that on.